Ready to go?
We're going to finish with a bang. We have a man with some opening remarks. Go right ahead.
Just want to tell everybody thank you for coming out. It's a big time honor to come out to SEC Media Day. At my young age, it's my second time going through the ringer, so I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the SEC for putting on a good event, and I open the floor to any questions.
Do players notice who gets to pick for these things?
Say again?
Do players, teammates notice who gets picked for these things?
Oh, for sure, 100%.
All right, we're ready for some questions. We'll start right here in the middle on the fourth row.
Taurean, Donna Conrad, 15 ABC and Bryan College Station. Can you talk about the impact that Armajé has not only in the locker room, but you go up against him at practice every day as well?
Well, as far as the locker room goes, as soon as he got onto campus, he told me that he always wanted to be an Aggie. So that's something that stuck with me. And he plays like it and how he acts. He does the exact same thing. And on the field, man, he's a head buster. Like, he's always going to try and get the best of you. And whenever he does get the best of you, he's going to let you know about it. So he's a tremendous force to be reckoned with, and I'm glad he's on my team.
Back row fourth.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Taurean, where have you seen growth and development in Marcel this offseason as he becomes more of a leader for this team?
Taking command of the offense for sure, being knowledgeable of the entire playbook, and the relationship that he has with his receivers is what really stands out to me.
We'll go here in the fourth row.
Tyler Shaw with KBTX and College Station. Taurean, have you been able to go in and see the College Football Hall of Fame yet?
Oh, yeah, I got to check it out. It's awesome, man.
Did you see the A&M display?
The Von Miller Buckets Award winning jersey?
Yeah.
Checked it out.
Yeah, I just wanted to see your thoughts on that. And then is Von Miller one of those guys, being a linebacker, that's kind of maybe a motivation to you as an Aggie?
No, for sure. I walk by Von Miller's Buckets Award every day as I'm walking to and from the workouts and even walking to the facility, So I'm glad that he went to A&M. I'm glad he also got signed by the Commanders recently.
Right side, second row.
Trevor Denton with Way 31. That Auburn game last year was a crazy one, 4 overtimes. How much extra motivation do you get entering the rematch this year, knowing that they stormed the field last year in Jordan Hare?
No, I definitely understand the significance of that game and that storm. When they stormed the field, man, it was crazy. They stormed the field at South Carolina as well. But I'm glad Auburn will be coming back to Texas A&M and Kyle Field. I know Coach Durkin will be amped up, ready to go. He's going to be coming back to his old stomping grounds. So that game has a lot of significance to it.
Middle, back row.
Texas A&M is known for their strong rituals. Do you or any of your teammates have really strong rituals for pregame or superstitions that you guys abide by?
I just like seeing Armajé slam the chair pregame, Even when we come out to the tunnel, we say our little chant or whatever. It just gets the guys fired up. That's whenever we say the chant, I know everybody's on the same page and we're ready to go to war.
Is there a particular opponent that means more to you or a rivalry you like to engage in?
Of course, we have a lot of rivalries, but as far as the game week goes, our opponents are faceless. I think it's always more about what we do and how we execute opposed to what the opposing team is doing.
Okay. Left side.
Chrissy Freud, USA Today. How would you describe Marcel Reed as a teammate? What maybe would have been some of your favorite moments with him so far?
My favorite moment with Marcel has been celebrating after LSU, just knowing that his story and where he came from and what he had to do to put in the work to be the starting quarterback at A&M. He's one of my best friends on the team, so I'm happy he's leading the charge for us.
Go back on the fourth row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7. Again, Coach Elko earlier was talking about Coach Tripper Taylor and just what he brings. I know it's the other side of the ball, but that seems to be somebody who's made a big impact on the program.
100%. He made a big impact on my life when he was recruiting me to Duke in high school. So I'm happy that everything came full circle, that he and Coach Elko both came back to Texas A&M. But how Coach Troop has the running backs in line and just how he has commands of the team, I'm really happy, and I'm blessed that God brought us back together.
Middle, back row again.
What is your biggest motivation that drives your competitiveness?
My biggest motivation would probably just be trying to prove to myself that all the work that I put in is validated. I put a lot of man hours each and every week into my craft. It's not something that I take for granted or take lightly. So the game of football has changed my life for the better and changed my family life as well. It's given us experiences like this and opportunities to travel the country. So, I love the game of football. I'm blessed to be playing it.
Left side, back row.
Kiwi Huggins, WFB. Shamar Stewart, you played alongside him last season. What have you been able to learn from him taking into this season?
Shamar Stewart?
Yes.
Shamar Stewart got drafted by the Bengals, and I've been seeing reports that he's going to be coming back to play for us, which is a little crazy, but I just let the media do their thing. But Shamar Stewart is a great friend of mine. Shamar was always very open to me, and he always talked to me as a freshman when not a lot of people knew who I was. And that's something that that always stuck with me because he was always so nice and kind, and he was open to building a relationship with me. And Shamar was like the #2 player in his class, and me, I was like 978. So for Shamar to talk to me before I even played a snap at A&M is something that always stood out to me.
Back here in the fourth row.
Who's someone on the defense this year maybe that could take people by surprise? That maybe it's not on a lot of people's radar, but that you've noticed is really taking a step up.
Dayon Hayes, for sure. We got him from Colorado. Dayon, he's a tremendous football player. He loves the game, and he just plays with that type of passion. So I'd probably say Dayon for sure.
Stay on the fourth row.
Other side of the ball offensively, especially that running back room, seems like at full health they can be really deep. Just what have you seen from them during practice?
I mean, in practice they give us headaches, just how they line up, what type of plays they run with all types of running backs, like that. The entire stable, they can go at any given moment, and that all the way from the walk-ons all the way to Le'Veon Moss. Like that entire room is coached the right way, and that's a tribute to Coach Troop as well.
Over here on the right, then pass it to your left.
Hi, Taurean. I was wondering, A&M filmed the SEC Netflix special. I was wondering how that was for you.
I mean, it was a tremendous experience for sure. Dave Targan and his group, they did it all the right way. They mic'd us up for practice. They went with me and my family for Thanksgiving before the Texas game. We had a lot of interactions, so I'm looking forward to watching it. I hate that it's coming out during fall camp, but I know I'll get around to watching it sometime soon.
On the end, back row.
A&M starts the season with 5 of 6 home games, including 3 straight SEC home games to open their SEC schedule. What type of statement do you guys want to make to the league and college football as a whole?
I mean, rule number one, you got to protect Kyle Field. You got to protect Kyle Field, especially with you playing 3 straight SEC games, and that has heavy implications on playoff matters as well. So you got to take care of Kyle Field. I mean, that's the homeland, and Kyle Field is not something that we take for granted. Like the power of 12 men is real, so we'll be ready to play for them for sure.
Left side, back row.
Yeah, along those lines, just the boost that Kyle Field can provide, especially for a defense.
Kyle Field for defense, I mean, it really helps the offense out. I mean, it hurts the opposing offense as well. Like I saw for the first time we played Alabama my freshman year. I think that was back when Coach Saban was coaching as well. So they're going to be extremely disciplined. And they had like 6 to 7 false starts versus us. I remember at one point it was like 3rd and 28. And I'm like, man, how is this possible? And it's all through the 12th man.
Fourth row.
Yesterday, I asked DJ Lagway about coming to play at Kyle Field, and he actually mentioned that y'all had played against each other in high school, and he said you got the better of him, but he's excited to come back and play at Kyle Field. Just what have you seen from him last year, getting to play him at the Swamp, and obviously y'all came away with a pretty big win there.
Yeah, DJ has no fear, and that's something I knew when we played him when I was Temple versus Willis back in my senior year in 2022. Just to see DJ on the field last year, it was cool, and this year I know he'll be fired up as well. Willis isn't too far from Texas A&M, and so I know he'll have a lot of families there, and so will I. So I'm looking forward to facing off to him. He's one of those quarterbacks that you always look forward to facing because you kind of have a relationship with him. You know his family and what he stands for, so I'm ready for it.
Fifth row in the middle.
If you had the opportunity, which NFL player, former or active, would you like to pick their brain on your position?
For my position, Ray Lewis for sure, and Luke Kuechly as well. Luke Kuechly, I like how Luke studied the game, and he was always he was peaking the release at number 1 and number 2 as well. So when you talk that much in detail with some guys who really love football, I feel like we'd probably be in that room all day.
Go back on the right side.
Taurean, as a fellow Aggie, I know you're probably about to receive your Aggie ring. How excited are you for that?
I mean, that's a big-time accomplishment for sure. I got some family who graduated from A&M, so they're ready for for me to get my ring. And as far as the ring dunk goes, I've never even drank a beer in my life. I'm not even 21 yet, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it or if I'm gonna do it because that ain't mine. That ain't me at all.
Hopefully you're under a minute.
Under a minute? No, ma'am. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm just being honest with you. Like I've never even had a beer before, so to think that you have to drink an entire what is it, like a gallon? A pitcher to get your ring, man, I'm gonna have some help from my family. No, seriously, though.
Who would like the last question for 2025 Media Days? Going once. Dan, we'll close us out.
What does it mean to be representing your program at SEC Media Days?
It's a big time honor, man. It really is. Just knowing my story and knowing the work I had to put in to get to this spot and just even to get on the team in general in 2023, it was a lot of stuff that we had to go into place and a lot of factors that went into that. But as far as just being up here on this stage, man, it's a big time blessing. It really is. Knowing that my teammates truly respect me for who I am and what I stand for, and they just know I love the game of football and I love my teammates as well. And so when we have little celebrations and we talk, like I always make sure that I tell them I appreciate them, because I really do, because they changed my life and they allowed me to lead them without any resentment or any backlash from it. Like whenever I lead them, I'm gonna lead them tough. I'm gonna tell them that I know you can do better. I know you can bring the best out of you, and that's what I'm continuing to do for them. So I'm excited, man. These guys are very receptive to my leadership, and I'm thankful for that.
Great job, and we look forward to seeing you on the field this fall.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Gig 'em.
Have a safe trip back.